Yay, awesome. We are on. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Monday night. I had a crazy Monday. I don't know if anybody else has, like, the true, like, killer Monday. That's what I had today. For those of you, hey replay peoples, for those of you who are new, I'm Marla Stanley. I am a certified biblical counselor. My background in training, and I'm really passionate about helping people with their health, spiritual, emotional, mental health. And so this is one thing that I do is daily spend time reading, reflecting, and this month I've been going through this book, Anne Marie Miller's. This is like a screenshot. I don't have actual picture of the cover, or I don't have like a full printout, but Surviving Christmas, Advent Devotions for the Heart and Holy Holidays. There's been some really good stuff in here. And if you didn't know, you could get this book for free. bit.ly/Advent Book Club 2015. She made it available, I believe, just in PDF or like ebook version. I think that's what I have on my Kindle somewhere. Actually, let me grab that. But yeah, I believe she made it available so that, you know, people could grab it and have that. And actually, a really cool thing, I don't know if you follow her, Anne Marie Miller, I believe on Twitter, it's a girl named Anne, @a_girl_named_Anne. Really cool stuff that she shares, and she's just got an incredible story and is really authentic in the way that she shares it. But they're pregnant. I think she just posted today that they're pregnant, so kind of cool. Just love seeing people's good news and celebrating that with them. So. Okay, so we are on, let's see, week 4. This is the end. I'm going to be doing this live this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I think what I will do is I will just record and post on that page, bit.ly/Advent Book Club 2015. I'll record and post there for the Thursday and Friday, day 4 and day 5, and just catch them whenever you can and comment there and interact there. So today, I loved this. Like I so related to this. Anne Marie Miller was writing about the dreaded Christmas party. Okay, be honest. Do you love Christmas parties or do you hate them? I need to know. Do you love them or do you hate them? Or does it depend on the situation? For me, it depends on the situation. I've realized I'm actually becoming more introverted, I think, just as I age, as I am a mom and like transitioning to different stage in life, I guess. I'm a little more introverted than I used to be. But I still love a good party, but there's got to be people that actually look forward to being around. Like, there's got to be something I'm looking forward to. Otherwise, I'm totally with Anne. And it's like, you go and there's, you know, there's drunk people and trying to hold the conversation. Or, you know, it's just not fun. Like, it's just really not that fun. So, yeah. And my husband's a total homebody and likes to stay home. So, we're not huge on parties. We just don't. And I also feel like, I don't know about you guys, do you feel like, are you introverted or extroverted? And I don't mean like, are you outgoing? That's totally different. Because I am actually more extroverted, but I'm not outgoing. I'm not necessarily going to be the one to cross the room to talk to somebody or like start a conversation with you. But if we are in a conversation or we get started on a conversation or whatever, like it's all out there and like we could be BFFs from then on. I don't know, this is kind of how I am. So, and I love what she said, like, generally speaking, I like most people. I'm sure you're probably the same. We're people full of goodwill and kindness, yet there are always the handful of people that just drive us nuts. Do you have like people that drive you nuts? I know I do. Like, I just do. There's just, you know, my husband and I always talk about, like, whenever we move or whenever we go to a new place, we're just getting a new set of crazies. And the crazies always find me. Like, every church I've been in, there are crazy people who find you, and like they become your best friend. And what do you do? So I loved what she said. Like, she talks a lot about different things, and I'd love to hear what your like favorite part was or what was interesting to you. But I was challenged because I know this is something I need to be better at, do better at, is connecting with people. And I'm trying to get better at it. I'm desperately trying to figure out how to be a better friend and how to be better in relationships with people. She said, we first need to be willing to go. And maybe along with that stupid white elephant gift you brought, someone really needs to hear you just ask, hey, how are you doing? And really mean it. Like, not just cordially, hey, how are you? But like a legit look you in the eye, hey, how are you doing? And don't settle for, oh, I'm okay. No. That's not an acceptable answer. I remember, and this is probably one of the best things that I just need to pull back out. When I was in college, our dorm girls, like, we just kind of had this thing, we had an understanding. You don't just say, oh, I'm okay, or everything's fine. Those kind of answers are not acceptable. They're not. They're not real. They are not authentic. And when we're talking about being in relationship with people, when we're talking about connecting with people, and Anne's point here was perhaps it takes us, saying hi and allowing a conversation to follow, trusting God to work however He chooses. Like, do we actually trust God to work in the way that He has planned? Do we trust God to be at work in these relationships with these people? I don't know. I think I know that so often I doubt and I question and I don't trust and I don't believe Him that He's at work. And I hate that, but it's just the truth. Like, I'm just being really honest right now. I don't. And so often I've said, hey, how are you doing? And like, I mean it, but I don't hold people accountable to actually give me a real answer. I accept that I'm okay or everything's fine. I have a good friend here like in Virginia where I live. And last year at our mom's group, she showed up. Gosh, I can't remember what she said, but I was like, hey, how are you doing? Like, how are you this morning? And she said, I think it was, I'm grumpy. I'm just grumpy. And I'm like, okay, good. Like, and I wasn't happy she was grumpy, but I said good, or like I said, I had a positive response because I was happy that she shared that with me, that she was truthful with me, that she trusted me enough to tell me how she really felt. And I guess that's the thing. Am I willing to let God use me for people to trust me enough to tell me how they really feel? Do I trust people enough to say how I really feel? I don't know. This is a challenging thing, I think. This is a really it's a difficult thing for all of us, I believe, to do this and to actually live it and experience it like as our norm in life. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like get this where I can actually talk and not have this in my face. And I think I hear one of my children upstairs, my older one, running around because the younger one can't get out of her crib yet. So I'll have to wrap this up. But anyway, so are you willing to go, first of all? Are you actually willing to go? And here are the questions that Anne asked. Do you struggle with showing love to others at times? Well, hello, duh. Yes, I think we all do. Can we all agree that yes, we struggle to show love to people at times? Like, real. And why is that? Well, for me, especially right now, like if you follow me on social media, you know I'm just tired. Like I'm just flat tired. Like I still have bags under my eyes, and I used concealer today to try not to cover them up. Like I really am not trying to cover them up because they're just real. They're just there. But what I was trying to do was to at least like lessen them a little bit, so I don't have just the constant look of two burnt holes in a blanket. Anyway, so why do you struggle? I struggle with, I feel drained and tired. And the reality is I need to fill me up first. Like I can't pour into others from an empty cup. You cannot love on others if you have an empty cup. You've got to fill your own cup first. And when you do, then you can love on other people. Then you can invest in them. And you can truly ask them, how are you? And get an honest response. And actually care for them in some way. And be genuine with them. Be authentic with them. So then, second question. What can you choose today to make a change for the better? Like if you're actually going to go to a holiday party, and you're actually going to interact with people, and you're actually going to show love to somebody, be authentic with somebody, what are you going to do today to make a change for the better? Like, how are you going to walk in with a positive attitude, with a cup full, ready to be real with people, to maybe encourage somebody? And so what are you going to choose? So today for me, man, the first thing that came to my mind was like forgiveness. Like I just need to, there are people I need to forgive, so that I can walk in without baggage. So I can walk in without history and crap hanging and like being drug in behind me. Because when I do that, there's no way it's going to be good. There's no way it's going to be positive. Rest. Holler. Rest. Can we please, like, can someone just come take care of my kids so I can sleep all night? That'd be amazing. So yeah, rest, authenticity, and humility. This has been a really big thing for me. And this is the crux of it, I think. This is the really, like, this is the big thing. So I think so often we think of ourselves as better than other people. And that's why we don't really care to spend time interacting with people or investing with people, connecting with them. But here's the thing. No one of us is any more important than anyone else. None of us. We're not better. In fact, we're all equally screwed up, messed up, and struggling. And I think that's her whole point, was ask somebody about their struggle. Right? Like, keep it real. Ask them how they're doing. Get a genuine answer, or push for a genuine answer. Like, you don't need to be a jerk about it. Maybe they're not ready to talk about it. But don't accept just a, oh yeah, I'm good, or whatever. But realize you're no more important or better than anyone else. And when you do realize that, you can be yourself, and you can be free to love and to invest and just give to people. Connect with them in a way that's actually helpful and beneficial. So the dreaded holiday party. Yeah, you're probably going to have some crazy conversations. Yeah, there's probably going to be some family drama or friend drama or whatever drama going on. But what's the purpose? Everything we've read, if you've spent any time doing any sort of Advent reflections or read the devotions in Amory's book, you know the reason why we celebrate right now. It's not about gifts under the Christmas tree. Although gifts are great, and we give gifts, and we love giving and receiving gifts. It's awesome. We love it. And we can say it's an honor of fill in the blank, okay? If you want to get all spiritual, you can say it's an honor of the gifts that the wise men gave Jesus, or Jesus being God's gift to us, whatever. It's not about family time. That's not what Christmas is about. Like, and I have to remind myself of that, because we tend even to like put that too high as a priority of our family time is what's most important at Christmas. Nope, that's not what it's about. It's about our Savior who came to earth and offered us redemption, who offered us a point of reconnection with the Lord, who offered us a way to have a relationship with the Lord again. Because without that, we are broken and we are miserable and we have no hope. It's about hope. So here's the thing. Surviving the dreaded holiday party. Be a hope dealer. This was a challenge I took away, and so I'm sharing it with you. Be a hope dealer. Be someone who is a vessel of hope and light, joy, encouragement, whatever that means to whoever it is that God puts in your path. Be that. Embrace being a hope dealer. Okay, that's it. I hope that you are getting some great stuff from Anne Marie Miller's book. I would love to hear from you and just your reflections and everything. Pop over here, bit.ly/AdventBookClub2015. Give me some feedback on that. And if you want to connect with me and chat some more, bit.ly/Coach Marla Stanley. That should take you to my Facebook page. I think it's facebook.com/Coach Marla Stanley. If you search for me, you'll find me on there, I think. Just connect with me there. I'd love to chat with you, or my blog is marlastanley.wordpress.com. Hope you guys have a great night and enjoy whatever you are doing to get ready for the holidays and make cookies and all that kind of fun, awesome stuff. And we'll chat tomorrow night at 9:30. Have a great night.